What's this?
Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I try not to cough hysterically and make you all deaf with my wonderful flu stuff. I think I said with I instead of my. I don't know, guys. I am medicated. It is not good. I am feeling better. I've been pretty much out of it all weekend. And tomorrow's my birthday, so let's hope, folks, let's hope that I feel better for my birthday tomorrow. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we are on episode something because I can't do math and simple stuff. I think we're on episode 20, and we were going to go take a look at Bolo once it was daylight. That was the plan. All right, so we're going to do that. We're going to make that a reality. My stomach feels like it's going to rupture. My goodness, I just don't feel good lately, guys. Never get the flu. That is my advice to all of you. All right, during camp, something of a commotion draws you from your tent. Men are sitting on a few stumps or on the ground, eagerly watching something in the distance. With squinting eyes, your stomach ruptures out of your spleen, and you lay dead on the ground. No, that's not it. You spot Theus van Vollenberg and Petros Petsas Rockskin doing something odd. An apple rests on one man's head while the other is walking away, a bow in hand. You ask Frank Spencer, the Black Sabbath, what is going on, and he explains that the two men are going to try some sort of stunt or trick that involves shooting a piece of fruit off a man's head. Shocked, you exclaim that it's not safe at all, to which the brother grins and explains that is the point. Well, this should be interesting. Oh dear God, this is not going to end well. Alright, you mull the situation over. The brothers look to you, expecting a stoppage, but instead you take a seat amongst them. This spurs a brief cheer from the crowd, which quickly quiets to hushed whispers as Theus van Vollenberg and Petros Petsas Rockskin get ready. Make sure to hit the apple, one brother shouts. Laughter ripples through the group. From that distance, Theus Van's nose kind of looks like an apple to me. More laughter, but it is ever nervous as a stunt is about to unfold. Oh God, what have I done? I should have stopped this. Yeah, he does. Alright, Petros angles his shoulder, draws his bow, the silhouette of the man, but a crescent of wood string and arm. You can't see Theus van Wallenberg's face, but you assume his eyes are closed. The shot is released, it zips, it disappears. Theus van Wallenberg is knocked backward, clutching his face. This isn't looking good. The man screams, the crowd oohs. Petros slowly lowers his body and looks as though it is at... what? It looks at it as though it is at fault. Oh, lowers his bow. I'm sorry. I thought he said lowers. See, I can't read, guys. My vision's no, my vision's not blurry. I don't know. I'm just up on a lot of different stuff, and I'm like terrified by this situation. This is not great. All right. Eventually, Theus van Vollenberg is carried past you, a shaft and arrow sticking out of his head. Another brother lingers behind, quietly eating an apple in the wake of the chaos. He received a serious injury. He's now disgruntled because he's a terrible shot, and this dude's concerned. Well, that's not good. And it's going to leave a mark. Well, that happened, folks. 30 hours is all it'll take to recover from an arrow to the face, apparently. Definitely not the best play we've ever had there. Yep, he's definitely feeling a little bit less fun. It's not great. So, you are now disgruntled. Disgruntled, disappointed how things are going. It may fade and make it a lot worse. Well, that's not good. That is not good at all. And who got all upset? Kronar got upset, or he got concerned. Yeah, I gotta say, I'd be concerned too, especially considering your foolish leader didn't stop that craziness. Well, there you go, folks. There you go. Oh, man. What a way to do things. Well, I'm not seeing a whole heck of a lot of stuff here. This sells, I could probably buy that and make a little bit of cash off of it, but Let's go to the tavern. Let's buy drinks for some folks. Hey, he's in good spirits after getting shot in the face, and this guy's concerned. Oh, they're drunk. Oops, I overdid it. That may have been bad. Who's drunk? And for how long? Oh my God! That is not great. Okay, so we're not going to get into any combat soon. That was a bit awkward. Okay, we can buy a decent shield, and there's a ton of armor here that we could also afford to buy if we were feeling so inclined and being mighty fine and all the other random stuff we could say. We'll grab up another one of these hauberks here, and we're going to equip some folks with the haublokes. I've got nothing. The hauberks, I suppose. Alright, so there we go. We're going to remove your shield and give you this shield. We're going to remove your shield and give you that shield. We are going to remove your face and give you this face. No, we're not going to do face removal. It's a tad bit messy. We try to avoid stuff like that. I'm just saying. Just saying. Alright, additionally, Theus, we are going to give you some worn stuff. It's worn in, so it's actually nice now. You don't have to wear it in yourself. You should be pretty happy about that. Alright. Sure. We're looking okay-ish, I guess. Meh. I don't know. We're gonna head south, I guess. Wait, I was gonna try to buy iron, wasn't I? Do they have iron for selling, trading, buying, purchasing stuff? No? Okay. Well, fine. I didn't really want to buy anything from you anyway. We're gonna go down to Kampstadt. That is where we will do things. Hopefully the drunkenness wears away or disappears or falls off. I'm assuming it can't last for a very long period of time, maybe a day, maybe they gotta sleep it off overnight. They seem to be walking drunkly too, I'm just saying. The AI does not seem to know the quickest point between the shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line. It is a very, very crooked and evil line. There's the Blood Wolves Court there. Didn't we already deal with them? I thought we killed they like respawned their little base camp. That's not cool, man. You can't do stuff like that. Well, folks, I am excited and glad to be recording again. This weekend has been pretty miserable for me. And, well, I'm back doing stuff. I managed to struggle through a few recordings on Friday. I got Leap of Fate out. Unfortunately, like I said, I've been pretty miserable this weekend. I haven't been able to record, and my uploads have been pretty shoddy as well because I just haven't felt very good. So, that being said, we're back into sort of the full swing of things. Now, I generally have a rule, and you guys, if you ever watched Psych, and you were a fanatic fan like I am, of course, you would know that me and Burton Guster, or Gus for short, we have the same philosophy, and that is, I do not work on my birthday. However, I may actually have to, because I haven't been working for the last few days. So, that being said, I may actually be doing some recordings come a fairly short period of time. I still feel like I can get more out of this than 190. Or yeah, well, 190 is pretty good, actually. I guess I'll get rid of it. I will sell you guys. I don't know what a good price for medical supplies are, so I'm just going to grab those up now. And yeah, so let's see. Fish is 88. Dried fruit is 150. Bread is 122. Again, I don't know what all that would sell for. I didn't see that don't sell for very much. Even the dried fruit doesn't sell for that much. Well, we did that. There are some missions we could take. Let's see. This one's a Nashti mission. Let's see. The so-called men. Goblins camped west. Ambushes, poison, and all that. The guy's clearly drunk. Let's talk money. Ooh, he actually is willing to pay us quite a bit. I want more upon completion. He's willing to haggle with us. You know what? I may actually think about that, and I may come back to it. But for right now, I don't really want to do that. I'd rather do a different one. Map of a cemetery. There's some grave robbers. Let's talk. 430. Oh, more in advance. 500. Okay. Secure the ancient graveyard. Alright, well, we're going to do that one. I'm probably going to camp before I do that. We're going to head over there right now, though. And we're going to prepare. When we prepare, doom will follow. We're actually going to sleep through the day, I think. That is going to be my play. I don't know how long before my drunk guys are no longer drunk. Looks like they still are drunk. I'm hoping that it wears off soon. So if it doesn't, we're going to have ourselves a serious issue. Oh gosh, that caravan scared me to death. I died late. It's fine. Are they really not gonna undrunk themselves? Come on, guys. I'll let them camp overnight. Like, one extra drink shouldn't have knocked everybody off their butts, you know? Oh, he's got a hangover now. Okay, so that's good. So it is starting to fade. Alright, we'll keep camping. We'll keep camping. I wish it would tell me that it was fading, though. That's one thing I'm not a particularly big fan of right now. My God, man, how do you get drunk for 2 days? I mean, that's kind of hardcore. I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm impressed that you were smashed for that long. That is mildly impressive. We are hemorrhaging food right now. Alright, are you guys done? Nope, still not done. Jeez, guys. Come on. Well, there you go, folks. The dangers of drinking too much in a tavern will come back to bite you on the booty. If you don't want to get bit on the booty, then don't do it. Don't do it at all. Well, this will give that guy plenty of time to recover from getting shot in the face. Bjorn the Bjorning comes to you with a report of your food stocks. He explains that there's not much to go around. What bread is on hand could be better used to build a house or slay a man. Most of the fruit is soft to the touch, covered in what appears to be gray fur. All that's left otherwise has been thrown into the great stew that the men have aptly named crotch broth. To be frank, it isn't looking good. However, some fortuitous coincidence, a small farm stands in the distance. The brother doesn't come right out and say it, but it is gently suggested that maybe the company could go raid it? We move on. Alright, what we're going to do now, instead of raiding the farmhouse and all the other horrible things, is we're going to actually go and get some provisions. That way they don't get angry and try to murder me for being a bad host or steward. Now, granted, we're going to pay a little bit more for the... Oh, get in there, guys. A little bit more for the food here, but it's okay. We'll buy some of the cheapest stuff we can, which is essentially just grain and some fish. And that should make them super ridiculously happy, and they can stop whining at me. And now we can go do battle with the enemy. There's no way you're still hung... Oh my God, you're still hungover. What is wrong with you people? Like, seriously. Even my sister can hold her liquor better than that. What are you guys doing? You had 2 honey rums. They weren't even alcoholic. What are you doing? Not rums. Honey mead. Honey mead? Is it mead? I think it was mead. I don't know. It's fine. We may just go at it with the hangover brothers here. Jeez. Hey, the hangover's over. Alright, sweet. The hangover over? Hangover under? You hear a shrill scream and quickly turn the corner to find beasts and small ghouls. Alright, well, we can't see, but we're going to face it anyway. Why? Because we're men, and that's what men do. Also, it's scripted into the game, so we have to kind of deal with it either way. So, there's that. The zone of control, or the ZOC, for those of you scoring at home. I have a ridiculously large amount of things to do, by the way, folks. Wow, there are a lot of ghouls. Is there like a super mama ghoul that I'm going to have to fight at some point? Because that could be fun. Really, dude? You just shot the ground? You, like, take no pride at all in what you do. Alright, shoot that guy. Yay, ghoul shot to the face ×2. What? Flaming the Kitty says, I will prove myself the superior archer. Alright, that worked. Sure, why don't you just come casually over here and chill. Come over here and chill. Yeah, you guessed it, chill. Blah, blah, blah. Everybody cares. And nobody cares all at the same time. Come over here. And we're going to come over here. And we're going to come over here. And it's going to be pretty cool. We're going to try to get over there, but we can't quite make it. So we're going to come over here next. Then we're going to come up over this way. And, I mean, we've already killed 2 of them off. It's not that big of a deal. We'll take to the high ground with you, friend. Let's go. I had to bring it in, guys. I've broken myself of the friend thing, but I decided to bring it back for one special occasion. And that was it. It's over. It's done with, and I no longer need the power of friendship. So hopefully you guys can accept that and move on. If you can't, too bad. I'm all hopped up on soy. I'm not hopped up on soy, guys. Also, can you get hopped up on soy? Is that a thing? I know not. Oh, I know not. Don't eat your compatriots. That's cannibalism. They don't seem to care. They also don't seem to really want to show themselves too well. I'm okay with this, as a general rule, but... Alright, round 2, Books McGee, if that is your real name. Worst archer ever. Hey, Captain, shoot your friend in the face. How are you doing today? Oh, slightly better than Books McGee. And we suck now, all of a sudden. We got really bad at archery, apparently. But we're pretty good at murdery, so that happened. It did indeed, and so did that. And we have our berserker rage. And we're just going to casually chill here. Meh. Meh. I'm just going to F-spam it. F, and F. Alright, up next, what do we have for her, Johnny? More eating of the same type. Stop gnawing on your kitties. There's a lot of missing enemies here. They seem very perturbed, like they don't seem to want to do battle with me. Well, the vast majority of their kind does indeed seem to want to do this. I'm going to come over here and say hello to you with my face. Yeah, Books McGee, you are a failure at life in general. Just saying, you should probably retire. Aha! I am slightly closer than I was before. Alright, I'm going to take to the high ground over here with Petros. That way he can see when he murders his own friends. Yeah! And Flaming the Kitty for the... It's going to say the win, but... That kind of went downhill quickly. Alright, we're going to stop here. We're going to move over here. We're going to stay there. We're going to not move there. We're going to potentially move over here, I guess. Why did my voice get really high all of a sudden? I don't know. It's fine. Alright. And we will F-spam. Meet the F-spam until we're done here. Gotta make those dripping sounds, guys. It's the blood that leaks from the enemies. That's right, prepare. How many people can do that? I know, shocking. I have a talent that very few people in the world can duplicate or replicate. The drip sound from downtown. I don't know. It's something my father was always able to do, and I was always wondering how he did it. So one day I was bored. I believe it was middle school, maybe it was high school. I'm sitting there, I'm like, how in the world does he do it? And I'm picturing in my mind what he does, and I'm sitting there, I'm trying, and then boom, it hits me, and I figure it out, and I'm like, I can make the drip sound! I'm a hero! I know, shocking what I think a hero is. But it's true. Can we land a shot? The answer, ladies and gentlemen, is yes. Finally, Books McGee on the board. And then Devontae failed. Mr. Pete the D8, you are not going to be able to do anything. You are going to shoot him in the face hole. You are going to shoot him in the face hole. Petros! You missed. Alright, and you're going to miss as well, Kronar. And you are going to go for the stabby miss kill. Oh, I didn't want to actually pass your turn, but that's okay. Bashed times 2. Your skull is a little bit flatter than it once was. We're going to go over here and miss and miss. And we're going to take our stand to the top. We shall defend ourselves, whatever the cost may be. Alright, and we're going to try again for the slash. And there it is, folks. The slash is real. The slash is going to get you. Alright, there are 10 that remain. One just ate one. The other guy is there. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're missing one guy, I think. I can't do simple math, but I have seen the new math, by the way, folks. If you haven't seen this, you should probably never go and look because your brain will hurt. And it's literally the dumbest thing I've ever witnessed in my entire life. If that's what children are learning in school today, I am so glad I am not in school anymore. It's literally the stupidest pile of garbage I've ever seen. Now, it could be possible that the video I saw was bullcrap, and that's not actually how it's done. But if it's not, holy crap. New math, guys and gals. New math. Very confusing. Alright, yeah. I will stab you in the face, and you will no longer be alive. I shall chop you in the face, and you too will no longer be alive. Alright, well, nobody else is going to come within range, so we get to fire on you. Hey, we hit him. And we'll hit our own guy. No? Oh, that Petros didn't annihilate his own teammate for once. Alright, so there's 3 that remain. There's not really much left to do at this point, to be honest. Over here. Ooh, big hit from Timmet. No, that wasn't Timmet. This guy was Flaming the Kitty. Timmet was the next guy that we skipped. My bad, Bjorning. Still unable to do any type of murder. We would very much like him to do some murder. Now, where's this final guy? Why is he not showing himself? Really, they're going to try to flank me. Like, that's a thing? Alright, I'm going on a search. I'm going on a hunt. I want to find this final guy, and I want to end him. Eventually. Not quite yet. Soon. Ha! Pinned you both, and stabbed one. And I will be over here in the general vicinity in case I can ever kill somebody. Which is not looking great right now. There he is. There, he exists. He's real, folks. He's real. Don't miss. Good job. Alright, Petros, don't friendly fire. Very nice. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. We're going to come on over here. And the final ghoul, who is not super nor ghoul nor ghostly. Alright, maybe he's ghoulish. I don't know. I was thinking super ghouls and ghosts, guys. I couldn't get there. I know, it was a failed joke. Failed attempt at humor. As many of my attempts at humor are failed. It's okay. Alright, we will be able to murder this guy if he doesn't flee for his life, which I would probably suspect he should. He's not going to. Fantastic. Alright, so we get to actually chase him down and murder him. And I gotta tell you, I'm looking forward to it. Murder, you say? Murder, she wrote. That's a show. Yeah, that's a show. Of course that's a show. No. Yes. Alright, I don't care about the rest of you. You guys can just sit around and do nothing. And the preparation is complete, and now we shall see what it reaps. And you're just going to be there for moral support. The stab and the victory! And nobody leveled up from that at all. It's a little bit sad. Anybody get more than 87? We have 147 there, 102, 102, 117. Decent. Steel Freak did not kill anyone. He only got 1 attack off. Did 54 damage. 38 damage for this guy. That's pretty weak. 108, 444. Not bad. 60, 132, 257. 145, 154, 391, 138, and 215. Everybody got a piece of something. So there's that. Alright, 11 crowns. Woohoo! And ghoul's teeth that are worth like 10. So we got like 51 for doing that. But we're about to get paid. About to get paid some serious cash monies, aka crowns, for doing the job, or doing the deed. Which is good. We'll get what, 1,200 or so? Yeah, what, 1,220? Yeah, that's good. I'll take it. Plus, actually being able to sell the crowns is going to be pretty nice, too. And we're going to break off the episode right here, folks. My problem, did you take care of it? I did. Here's your money. Thank you. Alright, well, a total of. I got some, like, ahead of time, so it's not 100% that way. Ooh, we get to sell them for 13 each. I feel like I'm a rich man now. Alright, so here's the plan, the goal, the hope, the dream. Folks, if you were wondering, we're going to head on down to someplace. I'm going to pause here. Going to find me a small little villa or city. That is a large villa or city. There's not really a lot of small ones. The smallest one was Bola, way the heck up there. So, instead of doing what I said I was going to do, I'm not going to do that at all. I'm going to do something entirely different. Surprise! We're going to hop on here. We're going to go all the way down to Krakendorf. We're going to travel back to our our favorite little hacienda over here, and we're going to buy or sell some stuff in the market, and we're going to sell it off, and it's going to be great. Maybe, or it's going to be terrible. One of those two things is true. Either way, folks, that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys had some fun. If you did, well, stick around. There'll be more to come soon. I'm going to enjoy my birthday and have some fun with it, and then I will see you guys again on, well, Thursday. I might do some recordings tomorrow. I might not. I don't know. I haven't decided. I don't want to. I just want to screw around, just have some fun. Which I do when I play anyway, so that's why it's like, it is work, but it's not 100% work, you know, it's rough. Alright, folks, I might just play, like, Dragon's Dogma all day or something. I don't know. Whatever I feel like doing, I'm gonna do it, so you'll see it if you do. Great. If you don't, well, that's okay, too. I may upload some stuff tomorrow that I have sitting around. There's some Division episodes and some other stuff. But a lot of things happening on the channel, a lot of things coming and going. It's great times, guys. It's great times. I have some stupid third-party guy that's contesting one of my the final video of Far Cry Primal, and I'm waiting until the stupid copyright strike, which isn't real, clears, and I'm able to post the video. Once that's done, that'll be up, and you'll actually get to see the conclusion of the game, and then that'll be out of the way. The Division, I don't know how much longer it's going to go, but I have a lot of episodes in queue, and I'm not posting them as quickly or as fast as I should. And there's several other various millions of things. Anyway, folks, I'm just going to stop talking now. I'm going to go, and I will see you next time with more Battle Brothers. Until then, my name is Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.